So, when you think about digital flashcards, two names probably pop into your head: Anki and Quizlet. They're the heavyweights. I've spent years using both. So, in this explainer, we're going to settle the big question: which one is actually the best for you? Let's get into it. You know the feeling, right? You're staring at your textbook, you're rereading your notes for the 10th time, and you're just praying anything will stick. But here's the secret: our brains don't learn very well that way. Memory gets stronger when you're actively trying to pull information out, not just passively cramming it in. And that whole process has a name: active recall. Seriously, this is the engine of real learning. And what's the best tool for the job? You guessed it, the good old flashcard. Both Anki and Quizlet are built on this idea, but as you're about to see, they take totally different approaches. Okay, so here's how we're going to break this down. Think of it like a title fight. We've got a few rounds. First, ease of use. Then, features. After that, the main event, retention. And finally, the final cost. By the end, you'll know exactly which app is going to be in your corner. All right, bell rings for round one, ease of use. This is all about that first impression. How quickly can you get in there and actually start studying? And honestly, this round is a knockout. Quizlet is just easy. It's got this modern, colorful look, it's super intuitive, and you can be making flashcards in literally seconds. Anki, on the other hand, well, it's more like a project. It is incredibly powerful, no doubt, but that interface looks like it's from another decade, and there's a pretty steep learning curve to get it working just right. Yeah, I think this quote just nails it. Quizlet is approachable, it's friendly, it's designed to get you from zero to studying with absolutely no friction. On to round two, features. This is really a battle of two different philosophies: Anki's insane customization versus Quizlet's fun, convenient, game-like approach. Anki's power is all about control. You can tweak everything, add pictures, audio, you name it. And because it's open source, there is this massive community building incredible add-ons. My absolute favorite is called image occlusion. It lets you take a picture, say a diagram of the human heart, and just block out the labels. Then you can test yourself on each part. It's a game changer for subjects like anatomy or geography. Now, Quizlet strategy is completely different. It's all about making studying feel less like, well, studying. You've got different modes like learn and write, and these interactive games to mix things up. It can even generate practice tests for you. And yeah, they've jumped on the AI train so it can make flashcards for you from your notes. But, and this is a big but, those cool AI features are locked behind their paid subscription. Okay, time for the main event. For any serious student, this is the round that truly matters. Which app is actually better at helping you remember stuff, not just for the test, but for the long haul? This is all about the science. And this, right here, is Anki's secret sauce. It's called spaced repetition. It's a scientifically proven method where the algorithm figures out the exact moment you're about to forget a piece of information, and then it shows you that card. It's like magic. By reviewing at these perfect growing intervals, you forge that information into your long-term memory. It is unbelievably efficient. The reason spaced repetition is such a big deal is because it's designed to fight something called the forgetting curve. Basically, the theory shows that our memory for something new just drops off a cliff over time, unless we review it. Spaced repetition is the perfect weapon to flatten that curve and keep information in your head. So when it comes to long-term memory, there's just no contest. Anki is the undisputed champion. Its entire soul is built around spaced repetition. Now, to be fair, Quizlet does have a spaced repetition feature, but it's not as robust, and it's locked behind the paid Quizlet Plus subscription. The free version just isn't built for remembering things for months or years down the line. And that really gets to the heart of it. Look, if you need to cram for a final exam that's next week, Quizlet is great. It's fun, it's fast, it'll get the job done. But if you're a medical student, if you're trying to become fluent in a language, if you need to know this stuff for years, Anki is without question the only way to go. All right, let's talk about something that matters to pretty much every student: money. In our final round, we are looking at the price tag. The pricing models here couldn't be more different. Anki is pretty much free. It's free on your computer, free on Android. The only cost is a one-time $25 fee for the iPhone app, which supports the developer. Quizlet, on the other hand, is a classic freemium app. The basic version is free, but it's constantly trying to push you towards that $8 a month subscription to unlock its best stuff. And that free version of Quizlet comes with some strings attached. You're going to be seeing ads while you're trying to study, which, let's be honest, is super distracting. And as we just covered, the most powerful learning tool it has, that effective spaced repetition, is behind the paywall. So, after all the rounds, after the final bell, who's the winner? Well, the truth is, the winner depends completely on you. Let's figure out who each of these apps is really for. Here's the bottom line. If you are a serious, long-term learner, I'm talking med school, law school, learning Japanese, and you're willing to invest a little time to get over that initial hurdle, Anki is your champion, no question. But if you're a more casual learner and you just need a fun, easy-to-use tool to ace your history final next month, Quizlet is a fantastic choice. This sums up the whole thing perfectly. Think of Quizlet like a Swiss Army knife. It's got games, it's got tests, it's good at a lot of different things. Anki is a scalpel. It does one thing, and it does it with terrifying, perfect precision, making sure you never forget what's on your flashcards. So it all comes down to your goals, your timeline, and yeah, your budget. Are you playing the short game, or are you in it for the long game? Now that you've seen the face-off, the only real question left is, what kind of learner are you?